Here we are at the wine shop, Vine and Table, and I got a guy you're going to be seeing a lot of. I'm so happy to introduce you to Jim Gooley. And Jim, what is your job here at the wine shop?
I am the wine director.
The wine director?
I work with Jill Pienta, who's our manager here.
Okay.
And I provide just help to her.
Okay.
And try to come in and help customers, because that's really what that's our main focus here, is taking care of customers, trying to do a really serviceable job that we think is missing in Indianapolis. So
that's the premier shop. I mean, I gotta say, it's just beautiful in here.
Thank you.
You've got wine and cheese and expert people to give you advice.
We do.
To plan for events or anything in your life that you need.
And that's the great thing that she's been able to do, is put together an unbelievable team that is as passionate about wine as I am. So
unlike other wine stores, too.
Well, I'm not going to say disservice to other wine stores,
okay.
But I mean, I really believe that we're incredibly passionate about what we do, and I think that we live wine and we love wine, and we talk about it, and we're kind of like those pull toys, you know, when you pull on the back and we just start spouting out about wine. That's what we like to do here. So we don't want to push people, but, you know, we'll hover around and wait for them to say we want help, and once they say we want help, and then we'll come in and we'll see if we can do it.
And that's how I met Jim. I said, you know, we need to talk about wine. He goes, I'm your man. I'm ready to go. You were telling me that for you, wine is a personal experience.
Oh my
it
gosh.
goes with all the events of your life.
It does.
So if you have, you know, the birth of a baby or a wedding,
Everything.
you associate it with wine.
I really do, and it's the celebratory aspect of it, and the fact that, you know, family and friends, it's so different. Culturally in Europe, it's changing a little bit now in France, and they're cutting their consumption down some, which is kind of scary. But when you think about, people have wine at lunch, people have wine at dinner. It slows your meal down when you have wine. You think about, you rush and you work all day long, and then you come home at night. You should relax and have a glass of wine with dinner.
Now, what are we drinking, or what are we going to drink? What are we holding?
This is Domaine de Moderay from the south of France.
What's this again?
Domaine de Moderay.
Domaine de Moderay.
And he is a unbelievable producer in the Rhone Valley.
Okay.
So this is their wine, La Remise, which is a Vin de France wine, so they can use wine from anywhere, pretty much around the area in the south of France is where they're getting these grapes. And this is a grape not known really in the United States. Marselan is a grape, so it's Marselan and Merlot are the two grapes that they put together for this wine. I chose this because it's a little bit heavier. And when you think about that, we associate wine, rosé with White Zinfandel.
Oh, yeah.
You know, our generation, we grew up with Sutter Home, and everyone said, okay, so there's still people that come in the store, all ages, come in the store and they say, well, you have rosé, is it sweet? And then we say, well, no, we do have sweeter wines, yes, but if you want dry, rosé is dry, and it's a great
See, I wouldn't know. It's been a long time since I've had rosé, and it reminds me of younger, sweet.
You got it. That's
so
it.
this is going to taste different.
It's dry, yeah. Ah, love this wine. You got cherries, real dry, crisp finish.
Not at all what I would think.
No, and you know, it's coat your mouth, a little heavier mouthfeel.
I got some learning to do.
You got some learning to do.
And you do too. And there are classes here, and Jim's going to join us with a continuing series with Jim all about the wine. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Cheers.
Cheers. We'll see you.